And exactly, I'm coming in and I'm helping those brokers so that they can go out and have a lifestyle they want to have.
Yeah. That must be a very satisfying.
Yeah, they can spend more time with their family. You know, they don't have to maybe sit at home at night and do their paperwork when I can be helping
You're a
them do
time management consultant as well.
Look at that.
Good for you. Okay, so you charge by the hour?
Yes, I charge by the hour, billing out on the 15 minutes. So if I only have a few little things to do for you, I'm not going to charge you for a whole hour.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you're not like my attorney.
No.
The fax costs like $40.
No, hardly.
It drives me nuts.
No, it's...
so by 15-minute increments?
By 15 minutes, yes.
Anybody else doing that in the industry? Isn't that unheard of? Or
when I came into this position, when I decided to build this company, I did market research and I didn't find anybody
that did
was
that.
Doing that.
Yeah. Because it raises a flag for me, because I've never heard of anybody charging by the 15-minute increment. 30 minutes maybe, hour almost always.
For sure that, but I don't think there's anybody helping brokers like this. I have not found anybody with a model like this. And yeah, so I did my market research and went out there and I couldn't find anybody. There are assistants to brokers, but some brokers just, they're on that bubble where they can't afford somebody full-time. And do they really want somebody sitting at their desk playing solitaire when they don't, and they're paying them to be there and they're not working, so.
So your model is unique and different. So if I was a broker, and you and I were sitting across from each other, compare your model to other models. Like, what would it give me?
There isn't another model.
Okay, so see, this is where we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
So what is 2 or 3 things you do different? Or is it so radically different that you can't even say there's something out there that even does 25% what I do?
Well, there is. If you have a full-time assistant, if you hired me full-time to come and sit in your office, or even remotely, yeah, sure, that would be, you'd be paying me for 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. Mm-hmm. And are you necessarily getting 40 hours of work out of me? Do you have 40 hours of work to give me?
Yeah.
Possibly not, unless you're, a very high-end broker.
And then you'd have to pay benefits on top of that, right?
Possibly, yeah.
So, question, how many brokers can you work for at one time, or is that a tricky question?
Currently, I have over 20, and around the 25 mark. Everybody's different. Like I said, everybody's got a different, what they want done differently. So some of them I only work for maybe an hour a month. Some of them I work for 4 or 5 hours a month. It all depends on what they want done, when they want done. Everything is prioritized. I know in some instances, some things are more important than other things to get out. So I'm always prioritizing and moving jobs around and getting them done.
How many clients would you like to have if you had your druthers?
I think, yes. I would like to have approximately 30 clients, so I'm getting very close. I do have a licensed assistant in the backup for me, who's willing to step in, somewhat like I am. She's willing to step in by the hour and help me out when I'm
That's nice,
overwhelmed.
Though. And she's licensed.
And she's licensed, so she could take on that part of the business that I don't.
And so through that, you're also employing someone in the community that wouldn't normally be able to find work. That's good, though.
Well, she actually has another job being a licensed assistant for her dad. So she would be doing this on
the side?
On the side, yes.
But that's good that you have the expertise in your back pocket.
Absolutely.
You can pull her out and say, hey, can you do this? Yeah, you need some help. Perfect. So I'm getting a sense of the business model that you've built. How long did it take you to do your research and development for this?
Well, thankfully for the employment program, they are the ones that pushed me into doing all that research, because I never probably would have done it. I started doing the job before